Hi Juniorcorns. Today our theme is space. I think space is very fun and I think you're going to enjoy this video a lot. I have many planets and some really fun stuff to show you. So this is our new friend. This is Eggo. Have you ever tried those little waffles that are called Eggos? Well, that's why I named her Eggo, because I love Eggos, I think. They are delicious. So that's our new friend Eggo. And obviously, of course, we have Louie. We need Louie, right? Okay. So, we got Louie here, and he has a few questions for us at the end of the video, and me and him both have a present for you. So we're going to give that to you, okay? Here, Louie, I'm going to sit you down right there, okay? There you go. Okay, so I have a unicorn horn for you. Here you go. There we go. You look like the perfect unicorn. Okay. So, we are going to read The Way Back Home. See, there's an alien. There's a little person, little boy. He is on the moon, and that's his little rocket ship. And that is the alien's rocket ship. Okay. So, once there was a boy. And one day, as he was putting his things back in the cupboard, he found an airplane. He didn't remember leaving it in there, but he thought he'd take it for a go right away. The plane lifted off the ground and up into the sky, higher and higher and higher. Suddenly, the plane spluttered. It had run out of petrol. He was all alone and afraid, and soon his torch began to go out. Up in space, someone else was in trouble too. His engine had broken down, and steering the ship towards a flicker of light, he landed on the moon with a bump. Both the boy and the Martian could hear noises in the dark, and both feared the worst. See, there's a monster, and there's another monster there. But as their eyes got used to the dark, they both realized they met someone else in trouble. The boy showed the Martian his empty petrol tank, and the Martian showed the boy his broken engine. Together they thought of ways to fix their machines and how to get them both back home. See, they're both talking, finding out what they should do. And then they're drawing out their plan. So they're working together. That's a very good thing to do. Okay, so the boy jumped down to Earth to get to the things they would need. Right down into the sea and swam towards home. But by the time he got there, the boy was tired out, so he sat in his favorite chair just to catch his breath. His favorite program was just starting, and he settled down to watch. Suddenly Suddenly he remembered what he should be doing and rushed off to the cupboard to get what he needed. He ran outside and shouted, but there was no reply. He couldn't be heard. The boy climbed to higher ground, called again, and waited. This time a rope was lowered. The boy began to climb, and the Martian began to pull, and soon the boy was back on the moon. The boy fixed up the Martian's engine with the right spanner, and the Martian filled the boy's petrol tank. They said goodbye and thanked each other for their help. They wondered if they'd ever meet again. After a long night, they were both finally off the moon, and the boy went away, and the Martian went one way, and the Martian went another, both on their way back home. The end. I hope you enjoyed that book. That is a very good book, I think. So, you look very cute in your unicorn horn. So, Louie has 2 questions for us today. Louie, what are your questions?
What's the distance between the sun and the earth?
What's the distance between the sun and the earth? Very good question, Louie. Well, I think... I know. The distance between the sun and the earth is 146 million kilometers. I know, it's crazy, isn't it, Louie? This is how big it is. Isn't it big? It's a huge number. So, what's your other question, Louie?
What order do the planets go in?
What order do the planets go in? Well, I can show you that, Louie. So we have the sun, and then we have Mars. We have Venus. Next is Earth, the one that we live on. And then we have Mercury. And then we have Jupiter. Oops, it's a daisy. There we go. Okay. So then we have Jupiter. We have Saturn. And then there's Uranus. And then we have Neptune. So the order that they go in is Sun, Mars, Venus, Earth, Mercury, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. You know, I bet we can make a song about that. Maybe I'll give you the song in my next video. How does that sound? I'll make a video about our song, okay? So that's the order that the planets go in. There's Sun, Mars, Venus, Earth, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So that was our video. I hope you enjoyed it, Juniorcorns. And I will see you next Sunday. Bye.